Which offer should you accept for your home? Hello, this is David Eldridge, your realtor with the Realty firm in the Upper Cumberland region of Tennessee. With current home inventory low, it's not unusual for a seller to receive multiple offers. When this happens, which offer should you accept? Most people would think the one that offers the most money. Though many of the times this is the answer, there are some other things to consider before accepting an offer on your home, even if it is the one for the highest dollar amount. First, you need to look at what type of loan your prospective buyers have been pre-approved for. Are they planning on funding the purchase of your home using cash, a conventional loan, an FHA loan, a VA loan, or a USDA loan? If someone is using cash to purchase your home and the funds have been verified, then there's no risk of a loan falling through. After cash, a conventional loan is probably the safest, but even in that there are some things to consider. How much money are they putting down? Are they financing 95% of the purchase, or are they putting 20% down and financing only 80% of the purchase? The more money they're able to put down makes the possibility of the loan funding generally that much more secure. Now, FHA and VA loans are great, but they do have a stricter appraisal process. So if your home has some issues, it may not pass those appraisals. In future videos, we'll talk about some of these loan programs specifically. Understand, though, that there is nothing wrong with selling your home to someone using any of these methods to purchase the property. However, especially when you have multiple offers, you need to take into account which seems the most likely to actually close on the home. Sometimes it makes sense for a homeowner to choose an offer which may be offering a little less money, but which is more likely to make it to the closing table. Another thing to consider is the presence of contingencies in an offer. Contingencies are conditions that must be met for the agreement to remain binding. Most purchase agreements will include some contingency. One of the most common contingencies is a financing contingency. Except in cases where the buyer is paying cash, most offers will include a contingency that states if a buyer cannot secure financing, they are able to terminate the agreement and have their earnest money returned. Another common contingency is the appraisal contingency, which says that if the house is not appraised for the agreed upon purchase price, the buyer may terminate the agreement. Now, as I said, most purchase agreements will have these contingencies. There are, however, other contingencies. For instance, an offer may come that has a contingency of the buyer selling their house in order to purchase yours. This means that if the buyer is not able to sell their home in a specified period of time, they are allowed to terminate the agreement. Contingencies like this last one need to be weighed very carefully when deciding what offer to accept. There are several other things to consider as well, such as the amount of earnest money offered, concessions that the buyer may be asking for, and many other factors. The reason why it's so important to make sure you're accepting the very best offer is because when your house goes under contract, it is essentially off the market. Now, it's true that people can still come and see your house after you've gone under contract, particularly if there are contingencies, and they can make backup offers. However, most real estate agents are going to show their clients homes that are not yet under contract. So if your house goes under contract and the deal ends up falling through, you have lost valuable time on the market. Hopefully you can see that choosing the right offer is not always as simple as who offers the most money. When you are selling, having the right assistance to help you decide which offer to accept on your house is crucial. You don't want to leave money on the table or lose valuable time on the market. As your realtor, when we receive offers on your house that I've listed, I'll be there to help you see all these angles and consider the various scenarios so that you can feel confident that you're making the very best decision on which offer you accept. I'm here to help. If you'd like to sell your property anywhere in the Upper Cumberland region, the area between Nashville and Knoxville, give me a call and we'll get started with the process today to take advantage of this great seller's market that we're currently enjoying. Thank you and have a great day.